Okay, say hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
What do you think I was doing last night? That's right. That was on Marketplace. Yes, we know all the words, and yes, we sing along like stupid idiots. Max, what did you say about me on Marketplace?
Too much. Stop it.
You've banned me, haven't you?
I'm dead.
Okay. So, the only thing that would have made tonight perfect is if we had drove a Mustang here. Well, the party's over. And what are we doing tonight? We're making memories. Is somebody pregnant? Oh, you just made the highlight reel. All right, guess where we are? We're on our way to a place called Zora. I think that's what it's called. Somewhere between Ingersoll and Woodstock, I think. GPS said it was an hour and 56 minutes from home, so I'm trying to do it a little quicker. Anyway, we're on the way to pick up floor pans, drop downs, door bottoms, and I think it was something else. I don't know. Anyway, saw it on Marketplace last night, pounced on it at 8 a.m. this morning, and apparently there's 3 or 4 guys who are desperately trying to get these before me. But guy's an honest guy, which is really nice to see in this day and age. You know, it's really nice that the guys post things and you call in good faith and you just want to be, you know, treated decent. So if you're the first one in and you're telling them that you're going to come right away, then you know, I see some guys do first come first serve. Okay, to some degree, but you know, I think that if somebody calls you and said, look, I'm serious, here's what I want to do, here's when I'm going to come, the other guys aren't going away. So market is pending. You know, give the guy 24 hours or 48 hours to work something out with you. You can judge whether you think they're legit or not. I mean, I just simply told this guy, go on my Facebook page. You know, I have a YouTube channel. I'm pretty exposed. You know, I tell you I'm coming. I don't need the bad press. So he was good about it. He was a really, really nice guy on the phone. So, you know, I may have vacated certain obligations early today so that I could it wasn't busy at work, and I know they appreciate if they don't like paying me to sit around and do nothing. So I know they appreciate it if I take advantage of going home when it's not busy. So unfortunately the weather sucks today. You know, it's hot, it's muggy. I don't mind warm weather. I'll take sunshine. I can live with all that. It's when the temperature's supposed to be 31 and with the humidex it feels like 42. It reminds me of time I spent in Thailand. Anyway, I got 77 clicks to go. So I'm somewhere near Drayton. I'm in Mennonite country is where I am. I've already passed a logging truck. This is like furniture building and all sorts of farming and everything. This is great farmland here. You can just tell everything's flat, and you know, the farmers have they had a good spring, but the month of August has seen no measurable rain whatsoever. Bit of a shock. Oh, I see a gas station. I may have to pull in and fuel up because they're few and far between. All right, so I'll chime back in once we get there. Okay, here's today's haul. floor pans, front and rear, left and right. There we go. With the inserts screwed in. Look at that. 2 quarter panels, rear quarters. There, one there, one here. And drop downs for the trunk. 2 door bottoms. There you go. 2 door bottoms. And in the bag over here, is a rear valance. I've got quite a few used ones, but it's a brand new one. So I'd say we scored big time. Okay. All right. Here we are working on the 95. We gave up on we were working on the 302 block and we can't get the pistons out. And so we just said, F it. I taking advantage of Declan being here. Let me get up here. Declan, say hello.
Hi, camera.
So Declan and I was having trouble with the tranny. If you watched the video already, or you haven't seen it yet, but it'll be on here. I had the tranny on and couldn't get the motor to turn over to put the nuts on the converter. And I couldn't figure out what was going on. And so the converter is supposed to go in 3 clicks. And I had it in 3 clicks. But for some reason, what I thought was 3 clicks wasn't 3 clicks. So we took the tranny back off today, Declan and I, and we put it back on. And guess what? I didn't have the torque converter in properly, which would have been nothing short of a small disaster. So she's in now, and we're putting the last bolts in the bell housing. Declan's, we put them in rust treatment, and Declan's cleaning them off with the wire wheel. So they go in, we tighten her up, and we'll be ready to put this motor back in. So I would guess that that's going to be our job tomorrow. This motor is actually going to finally go back in the car. So look at the tiny little inspection cover that I have to put my hand in. Look at that. That's like, you know, they don't make these for big paws. I'm telling you. So anyway, this thing is looking mighty fine. She looks good. The tranny's all painted up. She looks pretty. So let me get a better lighting shot here. So we're putting the last couple of bolts in down here. And we're all tight here. We got our gaps good. We've tightened her up. Of course, we torqued everything. No. And we're using the fridge as a tranny support. But I got the fridge at a garage sale for $40. You know, the fact that it's all caved in at the top now really doesn't bother me. Anyway, I couldn't have done this today without the help of Declan. Definitely, obviously, having somebody on each side of the transmission while you're trying to get the motor on here while balancing on top of a refrigerator is clearly a lot easier than trying to do it by yourself. So anyway, that looks like it for today. I have ribs cooking in the oven. So I have to feed the family. And I think we're going to call it a day after this. And tomorrow, this goes into this giant cavity here. And apparently, you know, you got tons of room in a 95. Yeah, sure you do. Obviously, whoever said that to me, which I will remain nameless, has never worked on a 71. Okay, so in a couple of seconds, you're going to see us all, you know, sleepy-eyed and ready to put in a full day. And we're going to have this in there. and it's going to be exciting because it's only taken 2.5 years. Okay. Anyway, talk to you. Welcome back to Tin Horse Restoration. So, the car is off the ground. And we have a swingy motor. So, unfortunately, I don't have Declan in here to help me. That window closed, and I'm doing this on my own. Not a problem. He's a good kid, and he had to get back and look after my daughter. So we're gonna shove this in and start to get her hooked up and hopefully have her running. I'm a little delayed this week by about a day or two because of that angry Karen. You know, those Karen people, they're just terrible. Imagine. So, our 3.6, our nice, clean, healthy looking 3.6 in transmission here, is going in that big hole right there. And I got some work to do. So let me get back to you once I get this tranny up over this crossbar. Okay, hang on a sec. Okay, it's afternoon on Friday. Just finishing my lunch. Picked up a new neck for the cherry picker, because what I learned was that, pulling the motor out is a little easier than putting it back in. So I did have it 90% of the way in and couldn't get the pulleys to clear the rat support. So I had to pull it back out because I couldn't leave it dangling over the car. And I got myself a new piece of stock, square stock, and the right size. Picked it up today. And we're going to make the arm 12 inches longer. I think I can go about 12 inches without, having any tipping problems or anything. So I'm going home after work tonight to do that. Put it in. I got some holes to drill and things to do to get it working. And then I've got a whole bunch of stuff still in the back of the truck from the parts car. So I want to get that. I've got another spindle to remove from a wheel, and so it's Friday. I only got a few hours before my beautiful wife comes home from work, and I get a chance to watch a little TV before I go to bed. So yeah, I'm gonna get the cherry picker ready for tomorrow. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, so I'll probably spend a day in the garage, put the motor back in, and hopefully we'll be down to the nitty gritty of just hooking everything back up. I do have a fuel line problem that I have no idea what's going on with these newfangled fuel lines. So I got the fittings and everything, but I assume I don't know. I've still got a bit of a learning curve I got to figure out. So I got to ask some questions still. I'm working on that. So anyway, that's where we're at. And so the next time you see me, it'll probably be in a few hours. For you, it'll be a few seconds. And I'll be working on the cherry picker and cleaning out the back of the truck. Friday afternoon in Orangeville. I'm not sure what to say. All right, we're gonna put this finally in there. And the problem that we had when we first tried was we got it out, but we had a hell of a time getting it in. And It's because our neck's not long enough. There's our neck on the that was on there, and I went and picked up a piece of 2x2 yesterday that gives me 12 more inches, and I'm going to slide that inside the neck that we're already using. So what we have to do is we got to drill some holes so that we can get the bolt through, and so that we can get our hook through the end. So I'll get back to you once I've drilled a few holes and we got this all set up and ready to go. But that 12 inches is really going to help us. Well, there is 12 more inches onto the motor. So I ran the pipe all the way through to here. Should be nice and strong. I got a thicker wall. I shouldn't have any issues. So let's hope that gets her in the car. Okay, say hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
So here's me and my sweetheart, Joni, and we are at the Goo Goo Dolls and Dashboard Confessional. It's Sunday night, and I just wanted to show you that not everything has something to do with a Mustang. So we've got Joan here, we got me, got Iman, Morgan, my stepdaughter, Declan. There's Ty, there's my daughter Erin beside Ty, there's Melissa, and we're missing Mason and Maddie, my grandchildren, and my son Mark, and my other grandchild Miley. They've disappeared. Anyway, the sun has gone down, and I may have almost died getting here. Between the heat and the walk, and you know, I think we walked 5 kilometers because I had to park in the underground of the Enercare Center. So if you're from Toronto, you know how far I walked to get to Ontario Place. So I bought these tickets at Christmas time. That was everybody's Christmas present. Everybody got a ticket for Christmas. So it was easy shopping, and everybody's a Dashboard fan. We've been Dashboard fans for 25 years, I think. And I think this is our 7th or 8th time seeing Chris play. So yes, we know all the words, and yes, we sing along like stupid idiots. So there's 3 generations of us here now, and we're all going to be celebrating Dashboard. And Joan and I are Goo Goo Doll fans, right?
Absolutely.
You have a favorite Goo Goo Doll song, right?
Iris?
Iris?
Yes.
Yes, we danced to that at our wedding, and that had special meaning to us. So everything has meaning. So the only thing that would have made tonight perfect is if we had drove a Mustang here. Anyway, there's Melissa down at the end up there. She's what's right there? Melissa's my daughter-in-law, and I think the world of her. Okay, so I don't know where Mark, Maddie, Mason, and Miley are. They're someplace. Anyway, just wanted to show you that everything's not about cars, and the family's very important. And what are we doing tonight? We're making memories. Oh, you do that all the time.
But I'm really bad.
You're really bad.
I'm really bad.
What are we doing here tonight, hon?
We are celebrating with our family.
That's right. Family's important. Cars are important, but family's more important. And this family is very important to Joan and I. So we're making memories. That's the theme for our YouTube channel, making memories. All right, so just wanted to let you all know that it's really important to take the time to spend it with your family. And, you know, just do everything the same way. Put as much effort in the family as you do in the cars and work and everything else you do with your life. And you'll find life will treat you very well. It's been good to us, right?
For sure it has.
All right. Iman, say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Morgan, say goodbye.
Bye.
Declan?
Declan, say goodbye.
Oh, bye.
And I don't know if Mark and the girls aren't back yet. I don't know where they are. They're probably making their own memories.
Taking their own memories.
So apparently they bought $60 merch shirts. So what's that?
And we're off the couch.
Yes, we're off the couch, Declan. Declan, you're really grasping this whole YouTube thing. We're off the couch. That's right. We're making memories. All right. Okay.
Can I have a water? Please.
Which one? I got 2 more.
I don't know about you. You Americans that live in the South. Good for you. Because, you know, us fragile Canadians that live in winter 6 months of the year, I don't know, it's like 9 million degrees out here. So, all right. I'm going to listen to one of my favorite bands, Dashboard Confessional. And they should be on here any minute. There's nobody in their seats yet. What kind of world is this I live in? Okay. All right, I'm signing off. Mason, say hello. Matt, say hello. Miley, say hello. Hi, sweetie. Where's your dad? I have no idea where my son is. Oh, there he is. That's him wandering up at the back there. Some things never change. All right, here he comes. Mark! All right, it's official. Mark's been on here. And so's my thumb with my finger. Jeez! Why did they put the camera lens at one end? I don't understand. Okay. So, I need something funny, Iman. Tell a joke or something.
Oh man, tell a joke.
You know any jokes?
Declan's gotta have a joke.
I could have a joke. I'm surprised they let us in here.
Why?
Because
No guns.
Oh!
Somebody's pregnant?
Okay.
Is somebody pregnant?
Is somebody pregnant?
What's the joke?
Oh, you just made the highlight reel. Friday afternoon in Orangeville. I'm not sure what to say. I know I keep saying it, but I'm not there yet. If anybody knows what's going on here with those, drop them in the comments. That's it. That's 0142. Well, the party's over. Well, kind of a shame. She was cleaning up nice.